Hi Virgo, welcome to your tarot reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so very much for being here and thank you for sharing your energy with me. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to pull a traditional Celtic cross spread. Whatever message comes out is what you need to hear. That is the intention I have set with the deck and with my guides. If this pops up on your feed, then it's for you. And if you're here because of the title, which I don't even know what that is yet, then this message is definitely for you. So let's get into the tarot. I did bring out an oracle deck as well. We'll pull from that at the end to get additional messages from spirit. So we have a new emotional beginning in the works here. Let's get into this message and see what is going on for you. Be sure and like the video and subscribe if you like the messages. It really helps my channel. But it also pushes the messages out there for others to be able to see them as well. So thank you for doing that. Let's see. Interesting. There's some kind of partnership or union coming in here. So the situation is the Queen of Swords. This is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Queen of Swords. This could just be the energy that you're embodying right now, right? So the Queen of Swords is very logical. She is head over heart type of energy. She has really good boundaries. She's really, good at cutting things out that no longer serve her. And this is about like kind of standing in that power, having strong boundaries, standing up for yourself and willing to be able to cut things out that don't serve you. The blockage here is the 10 of Wands, refusing to release some kind of burden, right? Carrying burdens that don't belong to you and not putting them down, right? Whether that's subconsciously or not, it's just about releasing things. Here we have the 8 of Cups, which is about walking away from things that are no longer emotionally fulfilling, right? So this could be a person that you're needing to walk away from. Maybe you're needing to walk away from a Queen of Swords, or this is you needing to stand in that Queen of Swords energy and be willing to cut things out and stop carrying these burdens, right? And walk away from something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. Because I feel like there is a new emotional beginning coming in here. And we'll get more into the tarot, but it looks like you are moving more towards some kind of soulmate connection here, or some type of union. Could be a decision as well. Again, we're going to get into it, but this is about, cutting out those things, cutting out those burdens, and moving on from situations. And that doesn't have to always be people. It could be a work environment. It could be family members, right? It could be your mother, your brother, cousin, whatever that is for you. In the recent past, we have this Page of Cups. So this could be a love offer. This could be you opening up to new opportunities. This could be opening up more to your creativity. I feel like the Page of Cups could very well be like there was a love offer that came in and you're needing to release burdens. Those burdens could be from a past relationship, right? It could just be a mindset. Again, take it how it resonates for you because each of you, it will be different. It is a general reading, but the burdens that we carry could be from previous relationships, right? Maybe you're carrying some kind of mindset like you're not good enough, or, that was a really toxic situation and you're needing to release whatever that is and cut it out so that you can, be open to new opportunities. Your higher self or subconscious, we have Temperance. So this is a Sagittarius card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but Temperance is all about like that patience, that calm, that really like alchemizing, right? And transmuting the energies. So she's got this water and it's just kind of flowing here, right? She's working with the energy, right? She's working with these 2 cups here to balance things out. So I feel like this is just your higher self really telling you to balance yourself out, keep working with the energies. You're integrating lessons. Again, putting down burdens and whatever lesson that was, whatever that burden is that you're carrying. In the near future, we have the 2 of Swords. This is like a difficult decision or making some kind of decision, seeing things for what they are, right? So she has like this blindfold on here and she has this island back here. Like she's refusing to see this. She's thinking she has this choice or that choice, but she could go to this island, right? So you have options, you have choices, but ultimately you need to make a choice and you need to see things for what they are, maybe seeing things differently in this situation and moving on from something else. You know, it's like that mindset, like you have one bad relationship, so you're like, oh well, all women are like this or all men are like this, right? That's a mindset, that's a burden you're carrying from past relationships or past experiences, right? Like, you know, like my brother treated me wrong, so you know every person I meet is just gonna do me wrong, right? Like that's a mindset and a burden that you need to release here. In your feelings, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is like wanting to work, wanting to collaborate with someone, wanting to build something here, wanting to like have the work be seen, but also um your work is being seen or you are being seen. This could be somebody that you work with as well. Maybe that's, you know, a problem for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is just about like working with others in order to build something here. Like you're feeling like you want to work on things, right? You want to build with someone, you want to be able to have some kind of like steady, stable situation, whether this is love or business, right? So there is a painful ending in your energy right now. This is like the influence or in your environment. There was some kind of painful ending here. And I feel like that's what you're needing to walk away from, is maybe this residual energy, right? Maybe it was like bad business partner, bad relationship, whatever that was for you, this difficult ending, needing to walk away from that. Again, you're carrying the energy from that and you're needing to open up to new opportunities and seeing that these new opportunities are different. Your hopes and fears, we have the Star. So this is like that renewal of hope, right? You are very hopeful, kind of like, I don't know why I was thinking like daydreaming. Like this Star card's so different than some of the others, but like it looks like she's just kind of staring at the water and daydreaming and like, you know, just very calm and just looking down in the water. It's kind of like dreamy, right? Like she's just daydreaming, like hopeful, happy, content. It's also about healing. So you could be doing a lot of healing. The Star card is also a soulmate card, and the overall outcome, we have the Lovers. So this is like a union soulmate card. It could ultimately be a decision, like you making this decision, this Two of Swords. But we have the Ace of Cups underlying this. So I feel like there is new love coming in here, a new emotional beginning. So this doesn't have to mean a love partnership, right? This can be any kind of partnership, just a new emotional beginning. So this could be a business partner, but with the Lovers, I generally see like soulmate energy. And then you do have the Star here. So I feel like this is just Spirit saying, you know, you've got this energy around you right now where you're trying to kind of get over something from the past, whatever this Ten of Swords was. And in order to move forward to get to this Lovers, this new energy, it's just like putting down those burdens, right? Cutting things out and trying not to take it into this new relationship. What do they not see coming here, Spirit? So we have the Knight of Swords. Again, taking action. It is a fast-moving energy. Sorry, I thought another one turned over. The Knight of Swords is a fast-moving energy. It's taking some kind of action. Again, with that sword, cutting things out. Ugh, sorry. Yeah. The Magician. And then we have the Devil. Yeah. It's like that toxic mindset, that's, you know, that Ten of Swords energy. So you've got the Knight of Swords here, the Magician, and the Devil card. So you're cutting things out and really focusing on your manifestations, calling in what you want to bring into fruition, right? And freeing yourself from any kind of like toxic mindset that uh, those burdens like that have you bound, right? That are controlling you, that are keeping you stuck, keeping you entrapped. And again, cutting through things. I just feel like I keep wanting to say cutting through things because you have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords, and they both have their swords up, right? Well, the Queen of Swords is down in this card, but they both have their swords out, right? So it's like being willing to cut things out that don't serve you, but still being open to new things with that Page of Cups and being open to the healing. And what's your advice, Spirit? What's your advice for Virgo? Awesome. So this is, we got 8 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. So keep making that forward progress. Keep moving forward towards this new beginning, right? Towards this Page of Pentacles, which is like new love, new job, new career, whatever this reading is for you, right? If you're here for love, if you're here for career, if you're here for your spirituality. But it's just about like making that forward progress towards something new. And again, moving on, transitioning, learning the lesson and moving on from it and having that swift progress forward. See, these wands are all going in the same direction and they're flowing, excuse me, and they're all just like flowing with ease, right? Like just moving forward with ease and really embracing this new beginning, being open to these new opportunities and learning the lessons at hand here, again, with those burdens and putting those down and moving on, leaving things behind and moving towards this new emotional beginning here. You have 2 pages and the Ace of Cups. So pages for me are like a newer energy, right? It is this being open to the new and then the universe handing you the new and then you taking that and moving forward. So I really love that. I think that's amazing. It's just a matter of, you know, putting down burdens. What burdens are you carrying? I think we all carry burdens at some point. So let's grab a couple oracle cards here. What else do you have for Virgo, Spirit? That's been coming out in all of the collective readings. Interesting. I feel like Spirit's really talking to everybody lately. The collectives are really kind of tapping in there. So we have listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Yeah, that 2 of Swords, that making a decision. Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still you must do exactly that. Because you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Yeah, the star, this hope, this renewal, this having faith that things are going to work out. Reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. Yeah. You have this 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Those are both cards of walking away, leaving things behind, anything that doesn't emotionally serve you and that is causing you any kind of a burden. It's time to cut that out and it's time to leave it behind. And I know that sometimes that's easier said than done, but it's going to open you up to so much more when you do walk away from things that don't serve you, because new things can't come in if you're holding on to the old things, right? I feel like that's a very important message for a lot of the collective right now. So I hope that that message helps, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.